Emily Pilloton. I'm the founder of Project H Design, which is a nonprofit coalition of product designers that work on humanitarian projects. And as Casey so eloquently put, design is about problem solving. So I got to a point in my career where I really felt like I was just looking at all the wrong problems as a product designer. So I started Project H Design with this laundry list of people and ideas to prove wrong. I wanted to prove that product design was not just about this unjustifiable, unstoppable consumption, and also that it wasn't about just a sort of, pardon my language, masturbatory luxury market. And then I wanted to prove this guy wrong. I don't know if you've seen this, but I'm a crazy optimist. The only thing that bothers me more than pessimism is pessimism on a poster. So here, this guy says, design won't save the world, go volunteer at a soup kitchen, you pretentious F-bomb. Okay, well here's my version. So I think that design can change the world, but with a few caveats. So the world is a relative term. Are we talking about the entire globe? Are we talking about my world? The world of one homeless person or one fourth grade student? And then the most important thing here is nothing, and design's not going to change anything unless the design world itself changes to be less about the consumption, less about the luxury, more about social impact. So here's our progress to date as Project H. We're 16 months old, started at my parents' coffee table, or dining table, which is the background image. Annual income revenue of $46,000 last year. We have 9 chapters in 9 different cities, but 4 different countries, with 300 plus designers working on 22 projects, and our average donation is $53. So I'm going to show 10 projects, 10 of those 22 projects in the next 3 minutes and 12 seconds, that hopefully provide some proof that design can incite change and that designers can change the way that they work to be more focused on social impact. Okay, here we go. So this is the Hippo roller. This is a water transport device that you may have seen. It's used and manufactured in South Africa, and it holds 24 gallons of water as opposed to the 5 to 10 gallons that traditional methods carry. So Project H Design funded and delivered 75 of these to a community in South Africa, and then embarked on the redesign for improved shipping efficiency and better manufacturing processes. So this was a partnership with Engineers Without Borders in San Francisco. So ultimately the form that the redesign took was this 2-part capsule version of the first, which was nestable and stackable so that you can ship 75 on one layer of a shipping container instead of 36. Okay, this is Abject Object. This is a Los Angeles-based design co-op for the homeless. We set this up so that homeless individuals could learn job skills through the design, production, and sale of a couple of really cool retail products. So here's this is a scarf that doubles as a pocket storage container and a bag that turns into a hammock. These are all made from reclaimed and scavenged materials. This is Unit T. This is a scheme for storage units in a transplant unit at a pediatric oncology hospital in Mexico City. So the storage unit is modular, it's really easily cleaned, and it allows the kids who are coming through there to bring their teddy bears and clothing and feel more at home. This is Safe Spaces. This is a sort of spatial intervention at a foster care home in Austin to design more tactile and therapeutic spaces rather than this solitary confinement room where they put the kids when they're misbehaving now. This is Whirlwind Wheelchair. This is a partnership with a San Francisco group that has a design for a long wheelbase, a really rugged wheelchair for the developing world. So we're working with them on some usability issues so that they can bring it to the US. This is Teen Living Programs, which is a Chicago-based initiative setting up design workshops with at-risk teenagers so that they can learn design skills and enter a creative job market. And then in the midst of all this, I wrote a book called Design Revolution, which is coming out in September. It's a call to action and a compendium of products that empower people. Coincidentally designed by the same person that does the layouts for Good Magazine. This is Empowerment Through Food. This is a New York initiative that brings urban farming and plant sales to public schools as a way to teach ecology and health and business skills. Building Blocks is producing tools for lightweight concrete block production for better building in informal settlements in South Africa. And then lastly, this is Learning Landscape. This is a grid-based math playground which is made from reclaimed tires, and you can play a bunch of different games within this grid, everything from 2+2 up to basic algebra. We did our initial installation at this school for AIDS orphans in Uganda, and then just did 4 more of them in a rural school district in North Carolina. Since math is universal, we wanted to prove we could build this thing in multiple locations. So here's the superintendent playing the games and enjoying it just as much as the kids. So to sum up, Project 18, we do believe that design can change the world, whether that world is one student or a community or a microeconomy. And we work really hard because we think that the only way to get there is through constant revolutionary action by citizen designers. Thank you.